Alright, I'm going to be teaching you how to do polynomial long division and synthetic division today. Well, first, we're going to be taking x to the fourth plus 2x to the third minus 5x squared plus 2x minus 4 and dividing that all by x minus 4. Okay, well the first thing we want to do is get this x to be an x to the fourth. So what we got to multiply that by is x to the third. Alright, so then first, after that, you take these two, multiply them by each other. X to the fourth, then you got to take these two and multiply them by each other. You get negative 4 x to the third. Okay, negate both those. These two will cancel out. Then what you're left with is 6x to the third. And you drop down this negative 5x squared. Okay, now we're going to repeat this process, but for now we got to get this x to be an 6x to the cubed. So what we want to multiply that by is positive 6x squared. Okay, now take that through to both these, and you get 6x cubed minus 24x squared. Now you negate both these. Yet again, these cancel out. What you're left with? 19x squared. Go ahead and drop down this plus 2x. And now, you got to get that x to be 19x squared. So, positive 19x. Okay, take that through to both those. And you get, I believe, 19 times 4 is 76. I think we're going to go with that. And this negative. Okay, negate both those. These drop out. Left with 78x. Drop the 4 down. Do this process again. And get positive 78. Okay, take it through both those. 78 times 4, negative 312. Okay. Those drop out. You're left with positive 308. Okay. What you do with that is you, depending on if it's positive or negative, since it's positive, we want to put a plus sign up here. Okay, and you put plus 308, and you put that over what you're dividing by, x minus 4. And so that is our final answer. X cubed plus 6x squared plus 19x plus 78 plus 308 over x minus 4. Alright, now we're going to take this whole problem and we're going to do it in synthetic. Alright, basically how you set this up is this 4 right here is because it's x minus 4, so you take whatever makes that equal 0. So that's why that's 4, and for this you take what you want it to divide by. So see, it's 1, 2, negative 5, 2, negative 4. You do this in descending order from the powers. 1, 2, negative 5, 2, negative 4. Right? You drop this down. 1. Multiply these two together. 4. Now you add these two. 6. Multiply these two. 24. Add. Multiply. Add. Multiply. I believe we said on 312. Add. Okay, what you have here are the coefficients to each of these. So, since we started with an x to the fourth, you're going to make this x to the third. X to the third plus x squared plus x plus, since we have no more x's, stop, you put plus, and you put that. Since this last number is always your remainder, sometimes if it's a perfect one you will get 0, but since we have a number here, we got to put it over that x minus 4 from earlier. So x minus 4, and there's your same answer, from before. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to make sure these two multiplied by each other equal that, just to check our work a little bit. So, we're going to have x minus 4 times x cubed plus 6x squared plus 19x plus 78, and then plus that remainder we have 308 over x minus 4. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to FOIL this, but since it's way more than 4 terms, so it's not going to be first out or inner last, we're going to just put that through to everything. So first we take this x times this x cubed, and get x to the 4th. Same thing here. You get plus 6x cubed right there, plus 19x squared plus 78x. And then what we're going to do here is, since this is all weird, we're going to leave that to the very end. Okay, so we're going to start doing this negative 4 now. You get negative 4x cubed, then put that through there. Get negative 24x squared, put it all the way through there. Negative 76x, and then we're going to put this negative 4 through, through that. And we're going to get negative 312. Okay, now we're going to deal with this 308 over x minus 4. We're going to put this entire thing through that, so it just cancels out this with that, and you're going to end up with plus 308. Ran out of room. Okay, now we're going to just cut this down a little bit. Since there's no more x to the 4th, can leave that. Okay, that's gone. Now all the x cubes we're going to put together. So plus 6 minus 4 plus 2x cubed. Okay, do the same thing with the squareds. 19 minus 24 negative 5x squared plus 78x minus 76x plus 2x, and then minus 312 plus 308 minus 4. And as you see, we get the exact same thing as we had originally.